I got a thing. I got Fallout 4 limited edition crate from Loot Crate. Look at the size of this thing. It is just huge. So if I sound a little weird right now, something seems off, it's because I'm actually doing a voiceover for this. None of my sound was recorded, but this is a video I want to get up. So we're going to try this out, see how this goes. So this is me recording after the fact with this. Uh, So back to the video. I am a big Fallout 4 fan, big fan of Fallout in general. Uh, I got all. I was very happy to actually get this crate. You can see I even dressed up for the occasion. Got a nice new bandana. If you're interested in a bandana like that, the person who made that is Scaredy Cat. I will have a link to her Etsy below this video. She did a very excellent job with it. So we're going to open this up. There are two things in it that Loot Crate advertised beforehand. One of them was a little dog meat plush, which is what we have right here. Everything came nicely wrapped in all this plastic, and you can see it's actually very nice quality. So the fabric on it's very nice, uh, and you can see dog meat has uh, this bandana on and some doggles. Uh, he looks good sitting on a shelf. I'll say that. So here's dog meat. Uh, Very accurate representation from the game. Of course, he's a favorite character of a lot of people. Uh, and we both have bandanas on. So the other thing we knew about coming into this crate was a hoodie, which is this next item up here. This is a Vault hoodie. It's a Vault 111 hoodie. Very nice. Looks like it feels like it's pretty warm. Uh, I just gotta wait for the weather to actually get cold enough for me that I can wear it. So getting this Fallout crate was a bit of a hassle. Uh, it was very, very popular. I happened to have the day off and I was able to order everything that day, but it was still fairly hard to get it because everyone overloaded the site. And repeated attempts of trying to get through the site ended up with me getting charged for 8 different $100 loot crates, which luckily they fixed. And you can see the numbers on the back are like silkscreen, while the 111 on the front there is actually embroidered on. So now we're going to get to the other items, the ones that I don't know about at least time. Oh, dog meat. No. Um, so the first item that we have here is the coaster set. It's 4 Fallout 4 coasters, each with their own design. They're all made out of rubber. Uh, they're very, very high quality. Uh, all the individual pieces are actually individual pieces of rubber on there. So we have the Vault Boy, have the 111, have this is a poster. Yeah, this one is like a poster from the game. You see the little pinup posters. You see those a lot in game, which I've been playing all week, and the Vault-Tec logo. Uh, so actually, very nice little coaster set. And this crate is actually taking up a pretty big portion of the table, so things are just going to go down on the floor with dog meat while we film the rest of this video. This next item here, which was very, very well packaged, is a Fallout 4 pin set. Get that opened up. Loot Crate did get all of the bugs worked out. I only got charged for this one crate, uh, and I actually did make it through the mess of people trying to get it, thankfully. I'm happy they did. I've been very happy with it so far. So here's the pin set. These are metal pins with enamel on them, so I have 111 Vault symbol, Brotherhood of Steel symbol, Vault Boy, and I have to see what the other one is again. The Red Rocket symbol from the gas stations in game. So those are very nice little pin sets. Those are like Disney pin quality. And here we have the first big item that I got stumped on. I guess pretty quickly that it was a flag, but figuring out what it was a flag of, I have to admit that I had it. I was completely in the dark. And of course, it's the Brotherhood of Steel logo. It's a nice little flag. It's actually got, you know, holes in it. You can actually run it up a flagpole if you want to have that waving outside your house, or much easier just to pin it up in your house and have it hanging on the wall. But it is a pretty big flag. It's like a full-sized flag, as you can see here. And there we go. Committing all sorts of flag problems there. Very lucky reaching for that I did not bump the camera over too much. I was a little worried that I may have just screwed it up for the rest of the video. And of course, doing an unboxing like this, you get one take for it generally. Such as the fact that I'm recording this now after the fact. This is not ideal. I thought, fairly good audio and topics discussing in this. So this is me trying to figure out what it was. They got this little pamphlet in there. It says what everything is. Me trying to figure out what the symbol was in there. And let's see if we can find the part at which I was, yeah, right there. That's where I realized, read it was Brotherhood of Steel, and I was like, oh, right, of course. So check the other things out in there. It's got all the things listed. I think there's only one or two more things in there. There were 7 items total. Which that hoodie's probably $40 by itself. These are a couple of posters. I think they only counted as one item. I'm not sure. A couple of posters. I didn't actually get them out because trying to get those out and unrolled and displayed properly for the camera was just going to be a nightmare. I will try and get that linked below the video so people can see what those posters were. One of them is the pinup. That's the exact same one from the coaster, I believe. And the other one is also just sort of an in-game poster that you would see. And let's see. Actually, I cannot recall even what the last item is in here. Oh, right. This was the one I was really happy about. I don't know how I forgot about that. This is a Vault 111 messenger bag. It's a fairly good sized messenger bag. It's made out of, I think, like a denim almost, so it's fairly tough. The inside liner, which I think I show off here in a moment, is all Vault-Tec yellow. And just in general, I was trying to get a messenger bag from somewhere. I was close to ordering one from Blizzard. They had one from BlizzCon until you saw it was like an 8x11 bag or something like that, and obviously it wasn't going to work. This one, though, it's got a lot of compartment space in it. It's pretty high quality. Just all around, I'm very happy with this right here. And I can wear this. Actually, this will be fun to go wear at cons and have my bandana on at the same time. Actually, at the next con, I probably will have that. That way I can keep all my stuff with me while I'm wandering around a con somewhere. So you can see it's all yellow lined and all that. It's a fairly, look at it, it's got a pretty good size to it. So, and I believe that is everything that is in the crate. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think maybe they counted 2 of the posters. No, and the flag. So that is all of the things that came in it, but of course this is Loot Crate, so the box itself is something. So actually, if you turn the box inside out, which I've since done, it actually is a little Nuka-Cola machine, uh, which fairly accurate to the game. Uh, actually, kind of really like it, and I want to try and build some like shelves in it or something like that, using other boxes or something to be a nice. It's a nice little like shelf piece in itself if you've got a big enough shelf for it. So that is the Fallout 4 limited edition crate. If you want one of these, unfortunately, they're out of them, but they have a few other crates that have since gone on sale and possibly may still be available. They had a Call of Duty crate and some other franchise that I know. Oh, Mass Effect. That's what it was. So they had a couple franchises that I'm not as big on. I didn't get those crates, but hopefully we will see hopefully we'll see some more of these limited edition crates coming from them soon. This one certainly sold well beyond their expectations since we managed to crash their entire site, and the number of hits they were getting was, I don't know, tens of thousands per second or something like that at its peak, and that's why no one could actually buy them on launch day. Uh, if you want your own loot crate, own regular loot crate, I think you still got a day to buy the, as of this recording, you have a day to buy the combat crate, which is November's. There's going to be another Fallout 4 item, there's going to be a Blizzard item, and I think a Street Fighter one, and so a few other things. Go to the link at the below this video, click on that. It gets me a little credit towards my next loot crate if you do that. Uh, also go to the front of their site. You can find a code almost all the time that will get you a little bit of money off your first crate when you set up a subscription. Thank you to anyone that watched my last video and has been waiting the entire time, staying tuned to my channel, like I said, for you to do. For this video to come out, I know it's probably been a long wait. But now your wait's over, you can leave your screen. About 10 more days, something like that, I'll have the next video up when I get that crate in. It always takes them like 10 days to ship these things to me, so I'm usually behind the curve when it comes to that. So thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more Loot Crate theme things and trying out a few other things hopefully here soon.